Alright, next up for Howler for an hour is Newt 1. Again. I actually did cover this for Howler for an hour already, if you guys remember, but that was the PC version. And now, we're on the Switch version. Is it going to be any different? I don't know. I just kind of ended up with keys for both these, so I was like, yeah, let's do a comparison. I assume, here's one thing, for instance. Okay, so first, right off the bat, when we played the PC version, we had some resolution issues. And due to those resolution issues, I actually did wonder to myself if some of the formatting of the cutscenes broke. I would say that's probably the case, considering that here on the Switch version, the text is not misaligned outside of the musical notes. So it does appear that the formatting was broken along with the resolution for the PC version, at least for me. It seems better here. This is, of course, the same story we've already seen. I'm going to skip it. Basically, we're going to get a present, and then we get that present delivered. Okay, I'll just press through it. Because it's our birthday. And then the elders got us a gift, and then we realized the elders went missing and the Great Slumber engulfed the world, so that just kind of happened. And then we have to go on an adventure to save the elders. So, and now there's no options on Egypt. So, here's the thing about this game. Wait, the text was still off-centered? Hold on. Was it? Oh gosh. I was fine for the first dialogue box. Alright, so... last time on the PC version, I tried to 100% the levels. But it didn't go so well. You see, when it comes to 100% the levels, you had to beat the levels while touching, like, getting color to everything on the stage. As well, you had to get a particular collectible. And also, what was the other requirement? You had to get all the little collectibles as well. And you couldn't fall off the stage. If you fell off the stage at all, then you lost your perfect run, which required you getting everything at once. So as you can see here, we can change the colors of things. And that's the general objective of the game, to make everything colored, fill the bar up, get the extra collectible, get the random collectibles, and not fall off the stage once. And if you fall off the stage, or if you don't do everything at once, you don't get the special objective. Which basically requires you to do everything in one run. Everything in one run. Now, this game is not really what I would call a difficult game. But I would say that trying to get the perfect 100% score on a level is aggravating as F word. Because if you guys remember in my PC review of this, where I actually quit the game was when I was in the middle of this very, very long level that I kind of lost patience with, because I got through the whole level, which was like 8 minutes of gameplay, and then at the end I fell off the stage, so I would have to redo the whole thing again. I think it was about 8 minutes, may have been longer. I really have trouble telling. But at that point, I quit the game because I was like, I'm not redoing this all just for the 100%. And now granted, the 100% of a stage, that's optional. You don't have to do it. I mean, for instance, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now, I don't need to color everything. We can just leave. You know, we don't have to do it. But yeah, last time I did try to 100% every stage. I got very aggravated. It took a while. It was tedious. Occasionally, I'd fall off platforms. That's the thing. Like, falling off the world, easier than you might think, because the character does not stick well to the edges of platforms. You can jump to a platform, technically land on it, but then slip off. We may well see that during my gameplay here. And because of that, well, we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, see, there's a total of 5 objectives. 4 of them are don't fall off the stage, grab the parrot, get all the notes, and color the whole world. And the 5th one requires you to do all the other 4 at once. So theoretically, you can do these objectives individually and come back and do some more later. But you still have to do every single one together to get that 5th question mark filled in. Which I think that 5th question mark is like the worst thing in my book. That should not exist. Yeah, I see what you mean. The text is still off-center in these boxes a little bit. But at least it's readable. Now it becomes a nitpick rather than, oh god, I can't read this. which was the problem with the PC version. But yeah, last time we didn't really get super far because I was too aggravated trying to 100%, but now we're not going to worry about that in this run. This run is going to be a speed run, essentially. It's not near. There's really. I wouldn't say it's a hard game at all if you're not trying to get the optional objective stuff. Because, well, there's really no death. If you fall off, you just respawn. So there's very little here that. It's very little here that's really worrisome, I guess you could say. It's really all about the optional objectives making it difficult. So naturally. That's why I went for the optional objectives of the PC version, because it's clear that that was kind of a design choice. Also, see that jump I'm doing occasionally when I land on the platform? That's not always intentional. Sometimes it just does that. Obviously, that jump can really screw you up. Let's see how long it takes for me to fall off a platform, though, because, yeah, the movement is simple, but not the best, I would say, at the same time. But honestly, I understand that the point of this game is to color the world and stuff. In fact, it's kind of the whole point of the game, because the more stuff you color, the more the background fills in and stuff, too. Okay, that didn't take long, so I already fell off. So if this was me trying to 100%, I would have now failed that objective, so. What? I can hit the end. I can hit the end objective several times, and also load several times. What the hell? Hey, what? I broke something there. That's fun. I did it on the other level too, but I didn't. That was a little more dramatic that time. I would like to see more of this game because I never left the forest levels. I'm kind of curious what the next biome is, so that's also part of the reason we are going to be going through this quicker. How quick can I finish the game? Probably pretty fast, considering that the difficulty comes... Again, this game's difficulty does seem completely factored around just... well, making you do the optional objectives. So if you don't do those, I imagine it's not hard at all. Oops. Good enough. Oh. It is good enough, though. I don't need all the yells. Actually, I need all the yells. That should do. All / most. But you can kind of tell by the platforming that the platform is really not the most amazing thing ever. Those jumps happen. It really is just kind of basic platforming controls, and they're sticky. They're kind of sluggish. Character kind of has a momentum to him. Haha, saved myself. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to this game if you just play it through, I assume. Because he has like color things, the environment actually gets more colorful and the music comes in. It's a cool idea, but since it's too aggravating to... I wonder how many times I can... Right? Floaty is what I normally hear say... Yeah, floaty and slash... I'm like legitimately curious if this game has like boss fights or something though. You can jump when you hit the end of the second time. Yeah, that bug is a weird bug. That didn't happen in the PC version. I should point out. That's so easy to trigger, but I never had that. I never did that in the PC version, so I would imagine that it doesn't actually happen in the PC version. And here's the do it color things for you tool. I died. Nope. I don't know if I actually need the owls in this level. Can't really remember. Yeah. Yeah, you do. The coloring aspect of this world and the game it's not bad, but the execution is not what I would call the best. Like, for instance, that jump. It's hard to tell where you're even standing on the owls, for instance. Oh, only activated once. Now, I believe this was the level that actually made me rage quit on the PC version. Yep, this is the one. If I recall. Actually, I think it's the one. So it's worth pointing out that I basically made back my progress in 13 minutes by rushing what took me an entire Howler for an hour on the PC version to get to do because I was trying to 100% at that time. So in the in the course, it took me 17 minutes to get this far. That's I feel like that's noteworthy. So if you're not trying to 100%, game definitely takes a fair bit less time to do. It occurred to me it would make sense to just die, because then I wouldn't be down a platform. It's not a platform weighing too. That makes that even more kind of frustrating, by the way. The fact that 100%ing, restarting the level, etc. is annoying. This got introduced, though, in this level, too, which made me very curious. You touch that, it removes it. It's a disruptor. It stops the music. Which is interesting. Yeah, sometimes when you land from a jump, you just jump again. Which is also, like there, it killed me. So there's an example. This is about where I actually rage quit. Like this exact spot in the level. But yeah, you can see this level's really big. So if you fuck up at any point, sorry, that 100% you were trying to go for it, restart the entire level. No, that's right. I think I fell here around the water. Can't remember exactly what did it, but yeah. The ice does not stay long. The ice does not stay long. Of course, I was probably, yeah, pretty close to the end, wasn't I? Good. Oh, wow. Again, restarting doesn't actually, like, penalize you beyond that one fact that it ruins you perfect. That's all it really needs to do to be a problem, though. There, I did it 3 times. Alright. Oh, alright. I like how it loads the area 3 times because I did it 3 times. Alright, 4 is 6. I could probably do 4 times if I really focused on it. Also, Cat Hammer, how you been? You seem very proud of being a hammer. Oh, this is a disrupted area. Interesting. Yeah, if you want to have the 100% challenge design, you need to, in my opinion, you have to consider that the player. You gotta consider the player's time and how long they're spending a level that they could just fuck up and have to redo. And for my personal opinion, that last level was atrociously designed. So, yeah. Alright, what? Wait, do you want me to make that jump, or? Nah, I need to get more owls. This is asking me to... Man, this level's asking me, like, backtrack and stuff, too. But hey, it's more fun now, right? It just feels kind of... I mean, the frustration factor is now gone because I'm not worried about the 100%, but... More fun? I'm not sure of that. Look there! I couldn't jump because I was on an incline. There are just so many ways to die in this. Just because the controls aren't really up to par. It's actually kind of fun to color the world in, but with the frustration factor it also includes, it's not really worth it at that point, you know? Oops. I thought I was going the right way. I was not going the right way. Also, I had a problem with the game last time that I will address this again. It's hard to figure out your collectibles. Like the musical notes, they technically pop. Like they visually look interesting, but unfortunately, where do I go from here? No, I can't make that jump. Back to the middle. Yeah, I mean, how, though? Ugh. There's no counter, but also, because the world is so normally in a platformer, collectibles stand out by being colorful. Because the world is usually not as colorful as the collectibles, but this world is so colorful that they blend in, unfortunately. Actually, where, like, legitimately, how am I supposed to get back? here? Can I make this? Oh, I can make this jump. Okay. It's a little hard to tell. Oh, you're allowed to do it twice. We did it! We did it! We did it, I guess. We woke up the forest realm. To what realm should we go next? Anywhere you want. It's your birthday. I'm saving the world. I don't think it matters anymore. Outstanding. Let's see what's out there. Alright. This is going to be a world select, or am I going to be able to pick whatever level I want, and it's going to be a nice variety, and... I guess. Let's go with horrible magenta. That sounds great. Let's see that. Wait, was that? Plus sign. I don't care about my badges, but here they are. I think that 100% is just gives you badges. I don't know if the badges do anything. Clouds Realm. This is the most painful color. This Iosaria magenta red is not ow. Ow. Can we all agree ow? I feel ow. This is the Clouds Realm. It's always night here. Colonel, I found out the president has a note. Dear Newt, if you find this, the Great Slumber has trapped me. I need your help. Use this outfit and walk through my realm in style. Hey, I'm trapped. I'm the Elder. I'm trapped in this realm. But hey, you know what? Let me get you new threads. You need to look good when you go to save me. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I like the outfits. This is a pretty cool one. The outfits is one thing I do have to say is kind of amusing and interesting about the game. It does burn. That's why I went there first. I'm like, oh, this burns my eyes. Let's go here. Alright, Clouds 1. Oh, I have to go back to touching things, right? Owls are sometimes just for optional objectives, but since it's impossible to tell until you see where they end up, then might as well get them. Oh, what? Okay. Ferris wheel. Also, the camera's maybe not the best. But yeah, some of these levels are linear and designed in such a way that I don't mind the 100% challenge, but other levels are designed in such a way that I completely do mind it, and I think it's very poorly designed. Also, jumping the owls makes me nervous because they're not a traditional looking platform, so it's kind of hard to tell where their hitbox for standing on them is. Yes, I don't really care about my deaths at this point, because I've removed the entire factor of dying, thanks to what I chose to do. But But you can just tell, I mean, I'm not trying super hard with my jumps, but you can just kind of tell how bad the jumping is. That was an intention. That was me trying to jump and falling instead. Oh, it only worked once there. I honestly think this game has a cool visual style. Even if it is blurring my eyes, I still kind of like it. But, yeah. The controls are just not... They're just very... They're as basic as they come. And they don't have any... They don't... let me put it this way. There's a lot of 3D platformers, or games that have 3D physics and movement for the ground. There's a lot of games that are made without considering important things like, okay, flat planes are simple. Okay, flat planes are simple, but look at this. Here I'm on the platform, and I'm just tapping on the edge here, and slide. A lot of 3D platformers are games that have platforming in 3D. Do not consider inclines. Do not consider what inclines can do to your game. Sometimes it is better to not have the inclines match precisely with the model. For instance, even CSGO knows this. Stairs in CSGO are not actually stairs, they're ramps. Their collision boxes are ramps. Why? Because that's a better gameplay experience. And as far as the music, like, this is a musical focus, but I actually kind of agree with you. I do like how the music does grow as you fill in the level, so to speak. But I have to, oh, apparently that's not solid. Okay, good to know. But I have to agree with you, the music doesn't really do much for a game centered around music and bringing color and music back to a world. I would expect much better music myself, too. It's okay music, but it really doesn't do a whole lot for me, and probably for the rest of you either. Yeah? Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, I didn't even mention something. It works on the PC version. I imagine it works here as well. There is a, there was at least one level where trees cannot be normally landed on. They make you slide off. As I will try to demonstrate if I can actually jump off this platform, I will demonstrate. Again, though, these platforms end with their edges sloping downward, so it's actually really easy. Oh, yeah, see, that's what happens when you land on a lot of things. There was a situation where I soft-locked the character. They were stuck between a ledge. They were stuck between a wall and something they couldn't technically stand on. And that was just a perfect example as to why... That was just a perfect example as to why the 100% thing is even more of a pain, honestly. Oh. I got the parrot. I didn't mean to get the parrot, but okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. I have other streams music as a friend started art and I could hear it, but not the game. I bet this music is a lot nicer now. Yeah, your music is probably superior. This music's okay. There's nothing wrong. I don't hate this music. It's just for a game that's focused on music as a gameplay element. I'd expect a little more work put into the music than this. That's all. Oh, I almost got 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, no, you can't go yet. Okay, no, you can't go yet. Okay, now you can go. Oh, hi, Kawazoe. How's it going? Hey, Kurto, why is the Great Slumber happening now? As regard to the first, this is what I know. The Great Slumber is a test given to you, the Chosen One. So it's up to me to rescue the elders and wake up our world so I can become an elder too. And you're right, and only you can pass the test. But hey, since the Cloud Wands is here, let's fight it. This story is so fucking copy and paste too. Like, there's nothing here. Like, I could have written this I could have thought of this story in 1 minute and written it. There's nothing here. The only cool thing is the mention of the Great Slumber and the showing of the distortion effects. Like, the distortion thing is kind of neat. But, like... yeah. Like, look at that! Even just going up this ramp, I somehow got stuck. Like, look at... just look at the physics of me just trying to go up a ramp. Like, not jumping. And it's really weird. It's like... it's... the controls annoy me. I'm a little peeved about how little the devs cared about this. In what concern? Are you talking about the controls specifically? You know, controls are just one aspect of a game, but if you get controls wrong in a video game, you basically screwed up everything at that point. You know? I don't care. Oh god, I do care. See, I was trying to jump there, it didn't work. And I know why it's not working now. It's because, again, like we discussed, the edges of these platforms, as I demonstrated by just tapping over here, I'm not moving. I'm moving on my own. Because... they designed the edges of the platforms to be sloped. Do they not realize what that can do in a game? If you have sloped edges to your platforms, do you not realize how the player can just slip right off of them? Like, that's what I wasn't even when I was playing the PC version, I wasn't sure why I was slipping so much. I just blamed it partially due to the controls. And yes, the controls are bad, but I realize now it's not just the controls, it's also the general design of the platforms. Like, the visual look of them with the slant and the colors on the edges, that's fine. That's a neat visual detail. But make these... instead of making these edges actually slope down with their hitbox, just make this a flat plane that cuts straight down on its actual edge. Instead of making the situation where, look at that, I slip right off. Like, oh, goodbye. Like... you know, the platform, basically, thanks to the shape of it, you can be on the edge of the platform and the platform will suck you off the rest of its edge. It's like every edge of every single platform has a little bit of a vacuum to it, wanting to pull you into the abyss. That's not cool. That's not fun. I don't know why they... it's not how you... yeah. I'm not really a platformer... okay, I'm ready to die now. Not without activating those platforms, I'm not. Alright, Am I supposed to land on a cloud or something? Wait. If I am supposed... am I supposed to land on that? I hope not. I hope not for a very specific... nope, that's passed through. Okay. I'm just supposed to do this jump then? I guess... is this something I'm supposed to do? No, the owl's hitboxes, I'll give credit where... wow, that wasn't an... there's a lot of jumps here that are edge jumps too. Like you're, okay. Let me just put two things together. You tell me the problem with the statement. As I discussed, the edges of platforms actually have slopes to them. So if you're too close to the edge, as I'm not pressing anything right now, you'll eventually fall off. Now, also, the game is rather partial to very long jumps like the one we just did, where you're going to land on the edge of a platform, most likely. Do you see the problem there? The edge is slanted, and there's a lot of jumps where you'll end up landing on the edge after doing a jump. Do you see the problem there? Do you see what inevitably could happen from there? If you can put two and two together, congratulations, you're better than the dev. Oh, by the way, here's another very close jump. I think I have to jump to the... what I'm trying to do, by the way, I'm trying to jump on the very edge of this to get myself as much high as possible before I do the glide, and then I didn't have enough. I might be doing one thing wrong here, but to be fair, I'm starting my glide at the start of my jump. Ah, here we go. I have to hold it down the whole time. It's kind of that was my own fault. I didn't realize that holding down the glide while being forced into the air made me go higher. That's apparently a thing. Alright. That's my fault, not theirs. Still, the edge jumps thing still exists as a point, because they do that. In other words, I was making it harder on myself, and I will admit that. That being said, the mechanic was not well defined, I think. Yay, 3 times. Not explaining that is their fault. The fact that because the glide you see, that's a power-up. There's feathers that let you jump twice as high and glide. Did not realize that holding it down while being sprung up actually gave me more height, but that is the case. I mean, that's not crazy that that is a thing, but it should have been explained, I agree. Maybe it was explained, I passed the tutorial though, to be fair. Because I am kind of speedrunning. So I will not discredit that as it stands because I can't say for sure. It may have been my own. Okay, bye. Hey, you know, there for instance, I missed the platform. I tried to stop, but I was already on the edge, so I fell off. There's no resisting the pull. Once the pull has you, the pull has you. If you're wondering. Also, I love waiting for platforms, don't you? Waiting for platforms is the easiest to avoid sin in a platformer. But this game has a lot of situations where I'm waiting for platforms. And now, mind you, waiting for platforms isn't always, I guess, a bad thing, but... Oh boy. Well, it's just... It can very easily turn into a bad thing. It's up there. Okay. I have to backtrack. Okay. So I come all this way. I have to traverse through areas I've already been to get that later. There's really not, I mean, World 2. World 2, what makes it different from World 1? Well, there's, instead of normal water, there's water that bounces me. What else is new? Yeah, that's about it. No, thank God, the Owl's hitbox is, you know, the complaint I have about the edges of platforms is all the weirder when you consider the Owls are actually a flat surface. Look at this. I'm standing right in the middle of them. It's still a flat surface. If I stand on their edge, let's see. Okay, I did slip off a little bit there, so they too are inclined. Oh, I got up here. Okay. They too are slightly inclined, but... Oh god. That's cool! Hey, if I've been trying to 100% that level, I didn't realize the disruptors send you into the air. I fell off the ledge because I got sent in the air. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you have imprecise controls and you want to you also want to challenge the player to perfect the level. Bad combo, yo. You just enunciated the fact that your controls suck by doing that. Like, you enunciated the fact that your controls are poor when people are asked to perfect them. Just a bad decision. I'm sorry if I'm ragging so hard on this game, but it is a poor decision on their part. Okay, I'm dead. I thought this game was good. What's this shit game? I thought this game was good. Well, we played the PC version, what was that, a couple weeks back? Maybe 3 now? I can't remember how many weeks it's been, but, I think there's a level. Oh, well, whatever. I don't know. No, this is, I think I need this. What did I get? Did I get, oh, I got wings, right. No, that makes sense. I need the wings for the, getting up there, probably. Salty Shaddocks, a little bit. I mean, like I said, the PC version, I tried 100% and eventually rage quit because when the 5th level was just so long and the imprecise controls eventually got me and I was just like, nope, I'm done. You guys can watch that video back. It's on my YouTube, obviously. If you are interested about it. Where are they going? You know, oh, that's the end over there. Okay. Oh. I am forced to go to the disruption area or I do not have enough birds. Got it. Well, I'll cheat it then. Hey, wait, you know what? I have a really stupid idea. If I don't land... Hold on. I need to not land on this platform. You know why? It's very simple. I gotta hit the disruptor. And then fall off the edge. Right? You may be wondering, why am I doing this? Well, I gotta get the birds too, so I gotta do this a few more times. But this is this little trick. I have a little trick in mind. So now I gotta get some of the birds. I see like 2 of them probably. It's probably gonna be good enough. That's good. Right. Now that I've done that, I will now fly over here, thus doing a huge shortcut. Because I've already activated the birds after all, if you remember. So the birds should be, here they come. Alright. So that by doing that, I didn't have to traverse back from that area and have to use the fucking moving platforms again. Thank you, that's all I need. If I hadn't fallen off without doing anything for several times, that would have been even more effective. I did it 3 times again. That is so... Why is that amusing? It just is. Oh, is that the last level? I guess that's the last level of clouds. Alright. How much time we got left? I assume that's the last level of clouds, anyways. Right, anyways. 17 minutes left? Alright, got it. Alright, let's go to the desert. Welcome to the what realm? Islands. Oh, it's not desert at all. I've been lied to! Alright, the island's realm is very hot. This is the island's realm. It is very hot and humid. Can you use periods? Can you use punctuation? Is punctuation something you guys could use? I mean, you can use it sometimes, but other times you don't. I found a gift from Elder Sea. Has a note. If you find this, a great silver has trapped me in your house. Use my outfit to walk through my realm and keep cool. Okay. Wait, am I saving the elders? Because I haven't seen them yet. I mean, I went through all the cloud realm, but didn't see the elder. Did... I mean, is it insinuating we saved them without using a cutscene, or I don't know. Let's just new outfit for each area, but there's also I could switch outfits if I want. I mean, I do like the themed outfits; they're fine. That's enough. I'm not saving all the owls. Fuck it. Okay, bye. I don't care, I'll use the side of it. Lava. It behaves exactly like water, except for it has fireballs in it. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what I'm putting them there for, but I guess to make a platform that way. Alright. Whoops, wrong way. I'm out of that okay bye. I think people like it when I say okay bye. That seems to be the thing that I get the most. That's like my catchphrase now. Okay, that whole island is moving. That's really weird, but okay. Come here. I'm done. What does this do? That's the end. Bye. I'm gonna fall off now. It's just kind of like, I just kind of say it. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about it. How does this game end, do you think? It's a weird outfit. It's like a sun hat. This game might be shit, but your character is cute. I mean, the player character is cute, but why is he called Newt? Why is he called Newt? Like Newt, exactly like the amphibian. Oh, I guess I'm down here now. Alright, that's an odd way to start a level. Alright. There we go. Jeez, that took so many tries. cool. Why am I all the way back here? Alright, well, whatever. Okay. That's cool. Just spawn me really far away each time. That's fine. This is like, you know, I'm decent at platforming, but you wouldn't be able to tell that watching me play this game. Thanks for the double jump. There's a level of frustration that is hard to explain, but I remember now why I rage quit the other time with the PC version. I'm now being reminded exactly why I did. Yeah, this music isn't doing much, is it? Like, for anyone here. It's kind of the, like, it gets enhanced when you complete more of the levels, sure. It's dynamic, but what's the point of dynamic music if it's not interesting in the first place? Oh. If I can't see where to go, it's probably a moving platform that's just not in the right place. But yeah, these levels are barely, like, besides the color of the levels, it's really not changing much, is it? Man, I was playing the easy levels. Imagine how frustrated I would have gotten trying to play these. Hold on. Damn it. Sorry, I would be so happy if I could just shortcut cheat. I'm gonna try. Nah. Because that's the exit over there. I was just trying to see if I could just like, eh. Okay. Oh, I guess you did a pretty good job stopping me. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll be backtracking. Thanks. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going here now. Let's see. Right. Clever little troll there, game, but okay. To hide that it isn't interesting. You don't need to explain that frustration is visible what is wrong. Oh, I like to explain whenever it comes to control stuff, because control stuff is hard to... If you're not holding the controller yourself, it's hard to explain controller-based events and problems. But yeah, I'm just taking like really cautious jobs. It's not fun to control. You know, some games it's just fun to dance around with an acrobatic character. This is the opposite of that. This is not... This is like controlling a slug. I actually have to worry about my momentum, which is almost like Sonic, but without the speed. All the slowness, but all the slowness of not going fast, but all the difficulties of needing momentum. All right, there's stuff over there, but there's also the end of level here, and that's more important to me. I almost got through. I don't think I can get 4. I'm so amused by that. It's like you have to deal with like momentum and physics like a Sonic game, but without the enjoyment of having a bunch of speed built up. Without the reward, basically, for doing that. Hey, Sardo, did the Great Slumber happen before? It did. 10 years ago, the Forest Felder failed his test. He disappeared and became the guardian of the forest. So will I disappear too if I fail my test? Of course not. You're going to pass your test. How can you be so sure? Because I'm here to help you. Wow, this story is so good. Wand of Violence Realms here. Thank you. Let's find the one. Oh, you know, he failed. You're not going to fail because I don't think you're going to fail. Oh, thanks, man. Wow, this was a very worthwhile cutscene. Also, what happened to the... Did I miss the first Elder? I wonder if I did or not. Like, well, actually, how does one miss... Oh, maybe they're a collectible. Maybe they're a collectible in the level, actually. I didn't even think about that. I thought you just found them after the level, like, in a cutscene, but... Now I think about it, maybe the Elder was a collectible and I missed him. No, that might make sense now that I think about it. If I beat this realm and I don't see the Elder, I'll pay attention to the last level of world to see if indeed there is an elder somewhere. Or you get the elders for 100% of your level. Oh no. Yeah, fuck that noise. Oh, this is fun platform. All right. Oh, okay. By the way, when I'm charging the drum, I really can't control the camera. I have to backtrack now? All right. At least going down is a little easier. You see, there's actually I got a fair amount of speed there. There is absolutely momentum to this, but... Wait, actually, where am I going? I activated a bunch of birds. What do they do for me? Oh, I guess I could technically go over there. Well, theoretically. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. I feel as if I missed some birds. I didn't see up there, though. Oh, there's a moving platform. Of course. Of course, that's why. Oh, that doesn't... Oh. Oh, where am I going? Ah, let them rot. They dropped all this on you and on your... Yeah, like on your birthday, man. This is kind of rude. I'm gonna go back over here because I don't have a... Because I can't see what's up there. I must have missed something. Let's go back. Did I miss, like, a feather? I wouldn't be surprised if I missed, like, a feather. Oh, well. So you actually start me on the moving platform. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, what did I miss up here? Absolutely nothing. Where am I go? Where? Oh. Yeah. What am I supposed to do now? Like, legitimately, where do I go? I have the drum? You didn't try left or right. Okay. You mean, like, this path? Well, the reason I'm not going this way is because... Oh, of course, platforms come in. Of course. Yes, that's right. The game does do that occasionally, doesn't it? Sometimes it hides platforms until you're close enough. Kinda forgot. Granted, it doesn't do that all the time, so you can understand my confusion. Oh, were you here for that stream too, Max? What did you say on that one? So that means there's platforms. Yeah, okay. Alright. At least I am starting to understand things. Go back to the Durgs, the music was prettier. Oh, you mean the Durgan game? I should go back to that at some point, though. Oh, this is just for that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's now available, okay. Ain't good enough. Yay! Like, I have to hope and pray that the jump will work. And it won't sometimes, because I slip off the edge before then. Alright. Actually, most of... Okay. So these jumps are pretty tight, though. And I fell off. And I jumped. And I jumped. Okay. Get up there. It'll take a good deal of recess, yes. Alright, that was Islands 3. Alright, Islands 4. I feel like I could probably run through this game pretty fast. If I, depends on how the level design is. I mean, I can end early. Howler up to an hour really is what this stream is, but... I think this is supposed to be difficult. Alright. Okay, bye. Okay, that's kind of clever platforming. I like that. It's not super, like, amazing, but it is pretty. It's a cute little idea. Squeesh. I don't know why the squeesh happened either. Alright, and that cute idea now became boring because it just made me do it 3 times, which is not... That's the other thing. The level design is just... It's all in a vacuum. It's not interesting. It's just kind of there. Oh. This is me trying to speedrun, by the way. To whatever speed the game allows such speedrunning. I don't need the bird, I'm just over here for the shortcut. Oh wow, you'd have to waste times waiting for all these sides to rotate just to get them all for 100%. Look at this. Consider that I'd have to be standing here just waiting for this to rotate, so I get each one. And if I miss time it, I'll slide off, of course. But I'd have to, like, each of these squares, I'd have to get them for the 100%. That's just busy work. There's no way around that. It's just stupid busy work. That's kind of amusing, Soul. Let me... Oh, fuck. Fuck! You know, I thought it would be... I thought this game would remove... I would remove all the frustration by not going for 100%. That's not true at all. The timing on this is so stupid. Timer hell when you fell. Yeah. You know, I was told by somebody who was, you know, one time a developer was worried that Howler for an Hour meant that I was reviewing the games and saying they were bad. And the reason they thought that was because apparently, I didn't know this, but Howler is a British term for like something that's bad. Howler for an Hour is, I never conceived that to mean bad games, but occasionally it's very accurate to that. And sometimes a howl can indeed mean, can always get 3. Is that it? Okay. Guess that last one didn't count. Bad dev? I mean, what the hell is that character? Oh, it's an outfit. It took me a second. The parrot outfit. I bet you get that for getting all the parrots. Durg's on Switch win. I mean, it's not on Switch. You mean Golden Treasure? Man, Golden Treasure was good, wasn't it? It's not on Switch, but it should be. I agree. It would be great on Switch. Alright, stop rotating out of here. I need to go over here. Up, physics. I'm kind of penalized for jumping, but it's hard to go up the ramps without jumping, so. What the hell was that? Why did I go left? Good. So, by the way, I can say at this point, Switch version, PC version, basically play the same. There's not really much difference to mention. Oh, everything is still rotating. I was really confused for a second. Oh good, the rotations are causing me to die now. So basically, things are rotating. So if I just jump in place, I start moving. This is really, oh wow, this is even worse. Each level, like every couple levels, there seems to be a new mechanic that basically makes it all the more frustrating to exist. And not fall off ledges if you're trying to go for 100%, basically. I had a feeling that would kill me. Cool. No, I'm playing to the end of this world, by the way, just because I want to see if I did mess up something with the Elder. Let's keep an eye out, because I think this might be the last level. Actually, I think there's one more. The entire world rotating makes my controls even worse now, because now every time I jump, I'm moving somewhere I don't expect. It's weird. Did I? Hey, that owl? I didn't color him in. He's still asleep. He went off flying without being colored in. That's weird. Yeah, the whole world's rotating. It's fucking annoying. To put it simply. Also, I love how long these owls take to actually get to the platform. Like, I don't even know where the last one is. Maybe I missed them. At least the owls aren't rotating. Oh. Okay, we're doing that, I guess. And wait, you're colored. What's going on here? I don't understand. The colors of the owls are wrong. Very weird. Oh, hi, bird. Yeah, you could. Why did I bounce? That wasn't even a jump. There was no jump sound effect. What was that about? I just like bounced for no reason. What? Oh my god. Is it necessary to make me do platform in the hub world? I'm gonna say no. But apparently it is. I mean, it's not complicated platforming, but still. Also, why would you... This is level 6, right? Why was level 6 all the... Like, there was a natural progression of linear progress, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 is all the way back to the beginning? Alright. Yeah, I love it when even the hub is dead. Like, hub areas having enemies and stuff is not necessarily a bad thing. What does... Sparkles. Sparkles. Like, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is a famous example of a hub that involves platforming and enemies and stuff. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's not really an issue if a hub has some puzzles and stuff or going on, but... Oh, this looks fun. Oh, I'm glad I kept going for this level. This looks like a blast, this one. Actually, what's really stopped me from just... Damn it, I didn't want to touch the ledge. Oh well, whatever. Shoot. Okay, bye. Where am I now? Oh, I landed back up here, okay. So now I'm forced to wait for a long period of time to get the owls. I guess I can get some other owls while I wait. Owls will do. Oh, screw it. I'll just start from this side. This isn't fun. This is just nightmarish. Exactly. You said that yourself. Oh. Like, if I don't get the owls on one pass through a section, too bad. I guess I gotta wait for the whole rotation again. Oh yeah, and fuck you if you fall, because then you're probably going to have to do some part over. Or maybe not, I don't know. Depends. Just trying to move my character into things is hard because of the rotation. And look how they're split between paths, so it's most likely I'm going to have to do that over again. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm getting you, and then I'm going to get over there. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. So their plan is absolutely to make you run through levels of bare minimum, then make you go back with the wand that just hits everything if you want to. Yeah, the wand does do that, I guess. I guess that's the... I mean, you can't 100% things about the wand, but I guess that's their idea to basically, like, encourage backtracking, essentially. Alright, bye. Can I get on that ledge, or? I think I can. Should I go this way? Not really sure where I should. Oh god. That mother just fucking toasted me. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, it is possible to touch those without getting thrown across the room. I think we can agree this is... Man, I'm sure I'm glad I really did dodge a bullet in a way, didn't I? I mean, can you imagine trying to 100% this shit? Like, I'm glad I didn't bother to do that with this run. Alright, so that platform that toasts me, I can still actually go on it. I have to jump, though, at the right time before it melts me. And I bet okay, that's weird. The momentum didn't carry me that time. Tubby would love this. Oh, that's not very nice, Kiyoshi. I know why you're saying that. It's because Kiyoshi likes to play the games that other people don't like. He's just the sort of person that likes to see the good in a game. I mean, I did too sometimes, but I have my limits. Ooh. Oh, actually. Look how slow these owls are. I wish they would just hurry up and get there before I do. Hi, Parrot. I wasn't really trying to rescue you, I just thought that was the path forward. Where am I actually supposed to go? Ah, I see. Okay. That's enough, I think. Stop jumping. Alright. Just want to reorient my jump. Jeez. Alright, there we go. For once, the double jump worked out fine. Newt, the Elder is ahead. Is he? I see. Let's wake him up. Here we go. You know, I didn't get this. Okay, what now? That's it? Or wait, am I supposed to go over there now? Game. Also, I like how the hub is so poorly designed. I like have to find the level that is next level. All right. Okay, so we definitely missed something in the other world, right? Oh, is this all I have to do? Hold on, before I completely free this guy, what is this? What is this outfit, dude? All right. Oh, you're big. Hi. Elder C, wake up. Cerno Newt, thank you for your help, and thank you for waking up the island's realm. Now go and gather the other elders and end the great somewhere, so I can pass my test and give Newt my present. I'll see you both soon. I see. So I just missed something with... Let's go back to the... I'm actually curious. Okay, why did you have to... We were literally on the hub. Did you really need to reload the whole hub? Alright. So what did I miss? What did I miss in the other world, then? That was 6 levels. That was 6 levels for that world. And I did the 6 levels of the Cloud Realm, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So what did I miss? Did I miss something here? Let's look. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 is up there. No, it's 6 up there. 6 up there. I beat 6. You can tell because I did a little thing there. 4 and 5 are there. Which I'm pretty sure I beat. They're all dark. Actually, did I not beat these? Did I feel like I did. Beat them to a certain percentage. Let me go into this level, hold on. Did we miss something, or was this... Come on, load. You're just a bunch of floating platforms in the air. Oh. No, I did this one, but not enough. Wait, what? Oh, wait, maybe I didn't do this one. Wow, my usual thoroughness completely disappeared out of myself because of the fact that I was trying to rush. It's kind of amusing in a way. So, like, they're all near... Yeah, that's the other thing. They don't really stand out, so... Oops, I guess. Oh. What the hell? Okay. What is this? Marble Madness? So, no, they don't care about percentage. They just care about... That's just for the bird. Fuck that. Alright. Yeah, this level really does... Well, no, it begs for you backtracking with a drum and just getting everything. Which I'm totally not going to do, but, you know. That's what it wants you to do. Also, wait for platforms. Wait for moving platforms over and over again. That's another thing you gotta do. Oh my god, look at this fresh hell of moving platforms. Wait, there's so many directions to go with the moving platforms. This is... Oh my god, this level. Yeah, I don't know. I could definitely say for certainty that the level design indicates to me that the developers didn't actually know what fun level design actually was. Oh, Marble Madness is an amazing game. I just was like that weird kind of smooth ramp reminded me of Marble Madness a little bit. The only thing I could say in like defense of this game is that, or in defense of these movie platforms, is that at least they have notes on the platforms so that you know which platforms you have and haven't been on. That's the only thing I can say about that. Maybe that was enough birds. Maybe we can leave now. Let's see. I feel like I missed one set, but it may not matter. By the way, there is actually a reset immediately button. I just haven't been using it mostly because I sometimes think I fell when I didn't. So. Now it looks like I got enough birds for this level, so that's good. Oh boy. Marble Madness with the slow physics remind me. You see, that's fun in that sort of game, though. Bye. By the way, I literally have to hit continue, so that glitch, I have to do the glitch, where you can get control after leaving that menu. I mean, yeah, I see your point, though. It is a different color of darkness, so fair enough. I missed some levels. Somehow I managed to miss 2 levels and not even know. To be fair, though, the hub's design is terribly laid out. I think I just went in a linear fashion and thought I got all the levels. Explains why we got through it so fast, I guess. This one world. I don't even know why I'm still playing. I guess just... 'cause... Part of me is like, I want to see the end of this game, but also part of me knows that it's going to be like a few... You know, it's going to be more of those copy and paste cutscene images. Something to the, and somebody's gonna say, the elders are gonna go, "Oh, Cerno, you saved us all. The great slumber has ended. Thank you, Cerno." And Cerno's like, "Yay! And now I get to be an elder." And then he gets a slightly different model than the game is. That's it. That's gonna be the story's end. Like I don't even have to look it up. I know it's gonna be that. Morbid curiosity. Well, you know, seeing the end of these games can be a morbid curiosity sort of thing sometimes. Yeah. Morbid. Emphasis on morbid because I'm killing myself to play it, so emphasis on morbid. Nah, I'll stop after this level. I just want to save the second elder. Maybe I'll come back to this for my morbid curiosity, yeah. May as well leave myself at a good stopping point if I do that, though. Oh, good, I soft-locked. Remember that soft-lock thing I mentioned to you guys, by the way? I did it. So, time to replay the level. Oh, wait, no, actually... you can reset by doing that, but of course, if you soft lock your position like that, and you're trying to get the 100%, fuck you. Because doing the reset button, that also counts as failing. That counts as failing that perfect without falling thing. The reset button counts, so yeah, fuck you. If you have to use that. We learned that. We very specifically learned that with the PC version, so I will point this out. Yeah, fuck parrots. Fuck parrots. Who likes parrots, anyways? Oh, this is I love the number of situations where there's rotating platforms, even though the physics in this game are. Look at that! I was on that platform. And I didn't even get that one. What the hell? Oh, that would have been great for 100% too. Yeah, I cannot see any look at how many platforms I'm missing, even though I'm on them. Because this game doesn't know how to handle its own rotation well. Wow. I cannot at all advise anyone to 100% this game. I'm a perfectionist and I can never see myself doing it. Elder, the Newt is ahead. Yes, he is. He's also a body and probably some legs, too. I see her. Let's free her. Indeed. Wow, that cutscene was completely worth it. Thank you very much for that. It was very good. Like, come on, just write some... The characters don't even have personalities. They just say words. They don't have personalities. They don't have any dialogue nuances. No, they don't have, like... They don't have dialogue nuances. They don't have, like, text to their speech. They don't have catchphrases. They don't have manners of speaking. They don't have particular emotions they emote through speech. They're just there. That annoys me as a from a storyteller's perspective. Dyslexia, yeah, pretty much. It's like draining me. Elder G, are you alright? Sir, Newt, thank you for waking me, and thank you for waking up the Clouds realm. Now go save the other elders and end the great slumber. I had the exact same dialogue as the other elder you say, pretty much, so we're completely interchangeable and have no personalities. Great, we're on our way. That leaves, this place, I guess. The Glacier Realm. I just wanted to know what name it was. Right. Oh, good, because ice physics. Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. Ice physics. That's exactly what a game with imprecise controls needs. It just occurred to me. That's exactly what this game needs. More imprecision. Okay, so anyways, we're done for now. We might come back around to Morbid Curiosity and finish this up, but, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Newt, 1. You weren't fun on the PC version when I was trying to 100% you. I thought you'd be a little more fun if I wasn't trying to 100%. I thought it'd be a little more, you know, like, breezy. Like, okay, it's not too big. No, it gets difficult. It gets difficult in that sort of way that, I mean, I have infinite retries, I don't have lives, but if you're trying to 100%, I don't think you should ever 100% this game. Devs, you just didn't do a good job with this, as far as the 100% award. Even for basic gameplay, it's not good. This level design doesn't speak any sort of design. Almost all the levels are interchangeable, and yet at the same time it's frustrating, because the gimmicks that are there oftentimes don't work right, the platforms are misshapen, you didn't select hitboxes correctly. There's just so many problems here. There is no good design to this platformer, really. The only compliment I can give it is, like, I guess the controls do what you tell them to do. Under clinically perfect circumstances, like flat ground, no moving objects. Yeah, I guess it works right, but that's all I can say for it. Anyways, that was Newt 1. Round 2, I guess you could say.